Hello, this is a demo on how to access AWS S3 files using QueryGrid. We'll go over the overview, steps, and we'll do a quick demo. So the steps to configure QueryGrid to access S3 files is first we're going to upload the files to an S3 bucket, and then we have to access the S3 access and secret keys. Then we'll add parameters to the Presto catalog. Then we'll add S3 access and secret keys to the Hive site.xml and Hadoop. And then we'll create a Hive table based on the S3 storage. And then we'll make sure that QueryGrid connector is pointing to the correct Presto catalog and Hive schema. And we'll create a foreign server connection if you haven't already. And then lastly, we'll use Teradata Studio to select from that Hive table, which will pull data from an S3 file. First, we're going to upload our files to S3 bucket and obtain our S3 access and secret key. So our bucket name is TD Presto S3. We have a couple files out there. And then here's I'm showing how to get your access key from AWS. Next, we're going to add the S3 parameters to a Presto catalog that points to Hive Metastore. So under the Presto, we have something called a Hive Properties file, and this is where we're going to add our S3 information. Next, we're going to add the S3 access and secret keys to Hadoop. This can be done through the example here is through Hortonworks Ambari under the Hive, the custom Hive site. And then we're going to create our Hive table based on S3 storage. So we'll do this in Hive. We can say create table, and then the location is going to be the bucket and any folder names you have underneath that. So as you can see here, we select start from customer. This is actually coming from some S3 files. Then we want to make sure that QueryGrid connector is pointing to the correct Presto catalog and Hive schema. So when you go into QueryGrid, you can edit the connection, and here you have a choice for catalog name and schema name. In our example, we're using XA demo, and then we're using Hive catalog name. And then we're going to create a foreign server if you haven't already in Teradata. This will allow QueryGrid to reach out to S3 via Presto. And then lastly, we're going to use Teradata Studio to select from that table, which is actually based upon the files in S3. So now we're going to do a quick demo. In the upper left, I have Teradata Studio Express, and on the right, I have the S3 console. Right now, I already have a customer file that's in there. So I'm saying select start from customer through our foreign server, and then when we run this query, it's going to go out and pull that data from that file and display it to us. So next we're going to take another file and upload that to S3. So now we have two files there. So if we rerun this query, we should have more data because now there's another file out there. So now we have more data here. So it is interactive in real time. So as another test, we'll go ahead and delete these files from S3. Now they're gone. So now if we rerun the query, we should have no data sitting out there. And then lastly, we'll take that same file, that first file, customer one, we're going to go ahead and upload it, and then rerun this query one more time. And it's just back to the original data. So that's it for the demo. Thank you.